It's day 2 of the Chevy Sonic Radiator. We're going to try to get this radiator in today. It's a little bit colder than it was Saturday and a little windier, so it's going to get what we can done today. Alright, let's get started here. The last thing we did was take the radiator out, so the first thing we're going to do is put the radiator back in. Alrighty. My line's out of the way. Got my reservoir up out of the way. Have the bottom one marked with black tape so I know which side it goes on. And I gotta unlock the doors. Okay, we have the new radiator here. It is a GM part. Make sure there's nothing I need off of it or need to put on from the other one. So we're going to be careful not to bang this thing around. Be careful not to bang this thing around. Afraid the wind's going to blow it over when I walk away from it. I'm going to get my other camera going here. It's always a challenge getting this camera viewing what I'm viewing for you guys. Okay, we're going to take this guy and put her in there as carefully as we can. It's kind of a tight squeeze because we're going to lead through it. Alright. It would help if we put it in the right direction too. Got my wife Laura here helping me hold this out of the way, so I don't damage anything. Did enough of that already. Come on now, how are you gonna get in there? Get in there. condensers. It'd be nice if I could take it out, and then I gotta discharge the whole. Gosh, this is what I don't want to be doing, banging this thing around. Come on. There we go. Come on. Come on now. This is where I had trouble getting it out too. But I could be a little more forceful getting it out. Ah, jeez. This is nuts. Just need another set of hands. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, almost there. Everything that you can find in your way. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, I gotta get this down in that bushing here. You hang on to that. Why this bushing's under here? It should be on top. Like that. There we go. Alright. Peg's down in there. That peg down in there. And it's there. Thank you. It should be. Whoop. That we can't bang up either. That's your air conditioning. Alright. It looks like it's down in there. Now I gotta get the upper mounts hooked up. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like it's down. What's different about that one now? Let's see. Thank you. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, thank you. Couldn't have done it without you. Okay, one mount, two mounts. And we got the mounts got to go in like that somehow. Okay, looks, yep. Okay, so they're going to have to go on the top. That looks like it goes that way. Alright. Then we got this one over here. Looks like it goes this way. Condensers. Alright. Looks like it goes that way. Alright. This one over here. So it goes this way. Alright. Pop this right on top here, like that. Bolts in and we're good. Alright, I'm going to get this cardboard between these two guys before I end up damaging something here. There we go. Out all the parts over this guy. This goes here. Take this one off too. Okay, we have to get this. Condenser up over around there. I wanted to snap when I was taking this thing apart, so I'm not sure what I was going to do that. I'm sure I got something around that I can use. Get this one in and we'll put the last one in. Next piece will be this. Got a shroud in. The two clips clip down through these little slots here. Then you got the push pins that go in. Got one on each side and 3 on the bottom. Across here. Let's bring this down a little bit. Flex it a little bit. We got it. Okay. Yep. Now we're in the spots where we gotta be. Lined up. Now we can put this piece on. Okay. I don't remember where I took it off from. Okay, I gotta remember where that goes. That's the top piece. Okay. Alrighty. Yep. Uh-huh. Why don't that look right though? Hmm. Hmm. Something's not right. What did I do wrong here? Looks like everything's good. I think I know what's wrong. That has to turn. Okay. Yep. See, we got pins there. So that has to go in there like that. And that pushes back in there like that. And you put your bolt in. There we go. That's better. Alright. Like I said earlier, you have to pay attention to where everything. It's best if you can remember how it came out, but I didn't really pay that much attention at the time. And there we go. We're in. Now we're better. Alright. So. Now that fits just like it should. Unfortunately, this was broke. I think it's from when she hit the... So I'm not sure how I'm going to do anything with that. Alright. Get that lined up in there. There we go. And I think we need to wire tie that just to keep it together. I believe this must have got broke when she bumped into another car, but that'll fix it for now. Now what's next? We're going to leave the fan out till we're ready to put after we get all the hoses and all in. Put it in this box so it don't get the car all dirty. Alright, well, look, do I want to put the bumper on yet? Yeah, I guess I could. This goes on top. Like up in here. Is that right or wrong? This is the way it would go. Alright, that's there. And the middle piece I had. Still haven't figured that one out yet. It looks like it would go up in here somehow. This is what I'm thinking, like on here. Yeah, like that. There you go. Knew I'd figured it out. There we go. Now we got it. Might have been that. And that. That's last. And that other piece goes on last. So that's next. Alright. Well, let's get this bracket tightened down. Looks like a 10 millimeter on that one. We gotta tighten that up too, huh? Alrighty. Snap our cable back in. I do think we're ready to put this bumper bag on. So all we got is that and the bottom shield. I'm gonna look around real quick, make sure that is it. Time to put the bumper on. Let me get some cardboard. Lay this on. Alright, we managed. Alright, so got this cardboard down. We're gonna, so we can lay the bumper on it, not scratch it all up, which it's already scratched up from bumping into stuff on the road. And okay, we gotta connect this temperature thing. It still snaps together, so we're good. Now, this is where I had a lot of issues getting these clips in. Okay, I see. Alright, they should pop in there. Let's see, up on the front here, what do we got? It's going to go up under there. Alright. It's going to go up here like that. There she goes. There. Alright. That. There she goes. She's in. Real easy. Now, let's push this in here. Down in here again. Like I said, I don't want to put the fan or anything on until I get all my hoses. Lay this down in here like that. I don't want it blowing away if we get another windstorm. Okay. Okay, YouTube, we are back here at the Chevy Sonic to finish up installing the radiator. The radiator is partially installed, but I had to hold up for a few days. I had to wait on a lower radiator hose, and I didn't want to put the fan in until the radiator hose came in. Sorry if I'm squinting, but this sun is bright. I held off putting the fan and all that in until I put the radiator, or until I put the lower hose in. I figured it'd be easier to do that. So let's finish this up. It is another cold and windy day. It was a nice warm day when I started this project, but since every time I've tried to work on it, it was cold. Yesterday I was going to work on it, but I thought I'd wait till today when it warmed up. It is actually colder now. It's 32 degrees, but I'm needing to get this job done. So put this new sensor in. That's done. All right. Okay, so the next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to put these radiator lines back in. I take the clips out of this? Yeah, I think I took the clips out already. So we're gonna just, I don't know if you can see that lower one. I'll try to get a camera on the other one. You're just gonna press in there. I'll take these little clips right there. I can't see in the sun. I'm gonna take them little clips right there and snap them just like that. All right. Now, okay, so we're going to do the same thing with the top hose. Also, you got to push this little plastic retainer on so your clips don't pop out of there. That's going to retain your clip in there. Same way with this. We're going to just pop her in here. We're going to pop that in there. And take your clip again. Where the clip go? Don't drop your clip. Take your clip. And just snap it right on there. And there we go. I'll take your little slide your little black retainer, plastic retainer cap over the clip, and that's all there is for these lines. Now we are going to attempt to get your view on that hose down there. Can we do that? Okay, we got our new hose here. Don't look like my hose clamps are big enough. Let's find out. There we go. They are big enough. Okay, I'm going to try to make sure my hose clamps are in a position where I can get to them fairly easy. Alright. This is why I didn't want to put the fan in yet. I knew this hose was going to be a pain in the butt to get in and out. Alright. Okay. Put a little bit of grease around this inner hose, inside of this hose here. My grease will blow away here. It's so windy out here. But just to help get it to go on a little bit easier. Ordered this hose off of Rock Auto. Had to order the oil pan, so I ordered the hose too while I was at it. Because I forgot to order the hose before when I got everything. So let's try this again. Yeah, look at that. Who'd have thunk it? But that side's actually wider than this side. So now, before I get too carried away here, I guess my hose clamps aren't going to work. I am going to have to use the old hose clamps. I got them clamps for the upper hose, which looks like it's a smaller diameter. So I wouldn't have thought it would have been different, but get a ratchet. 8mm or 5/16 is usually the size of the hose clamp. Much easier that way. Now I think we'll be okay to put the fan we got here. Let's find that plug before I get too far ahead. There's the plug over there. So the fan will go in like this. I might have to pop that trans line back out. Water off of here. Yeah, we don't want to forget to tighten our other hose clamp here. I don't know if you can see it here. There we are there. that. Try to turn it to where you'll be able to get your ratchet on it easily. All you gotta do is put the bolts in for the fan and the top shroud. The only thing we need to do now is this reservoir, and I'm debating whether I want to do it right now because I would like to replace this hose. The auto parts store told me they just recommend using heater hose. I don't like that because, as you can see, it's molded. I think I'm just going to put it in. Maybe we'll replace it down somewhere in the future. Let's see how we go here. That. Yeah, like that. And like that. There is a clip right there. It's going to slide on that flange, and it's going to bolt down to stay there. Okay, so what I got to do now is I got to take off this cover, because all these clips and these bolts go through that cover and through that cover at the same time. So, and also I think, yeah, these screws too also got to go. So we got to do all that. So hang in there with me. That's going to complete it for today. The only thing I got to do is I'm going to have to fill this tank, or fill this whole radiator, this whole coolant system. There's a bleeder plug here that I'm going to have to open up. That's going to be real fun. And bleed the air out of the system as I'm filling it. Get my little grease out of here. I'll just lay it in there. Hopefully I'll see it next time I open this up. Make sure I got all my tools out of the way. We're going to do the oil pan and stuff tomorrow, and that's when I'll be able to fill everything up. I can't run the car today, so I'm done for the day. So there she is, the whole Chevy Sonic. Get you a good front view of it. I hope this video helped you. If you learn anything from it, please like and share and subscribe. Hit the notification button so you know when there are new videos up. I do try to keep the videos to a certain length of time. Sometimes it's hard to do. I cut a lot of